Hello, everyone. I decided to pop in a few minutes early just because we're having it's all different the way I log in with that new site here. So I got Ollie. She's right behind me. She's going to show up here. She's just looking to make sure that everything's set good. And if you guys can tell us if you can hear us, that would be awesome. Here we go. And oh, okay. Okay, so it sounded good. Perfect. That's what I was afraid of. So, welcome everyone. Holly, do you want to come here till we start flipping the catalog? Here we go. So now that I'm back in Cheyenne, when the weather is nice, Holly gonna jump right here. So, what are you laughing?
The mouse was right on my face.
So we had our team meeting. When was it? Tuesday. We laughed so hard. I mean, it was just amazing. So it's 5:59. We got 1 minute, and we're gonna kick that off. We got a lot to share with you guys. Absolutely a lot. So now the beauty about having Holly right here. Um, is that she can ask the question out loud so we can chit chat more. But one thing though, she's not there to if I get disconnected with the sound and so on, so you guys gonna have to type quick and say hey, no sound or whatever, because we cannot have another mic. She could have her bud, but it would get very mixed up. So okay, so talking about team meeting, Ollie got it. So right now, don't run away because a lot of time when I talk about the team, people want to jump and run away because they're like, if you spend more than I'm gonna say like $80 a month in Stamping Up product, it would be great to join. So right now, it's I say the golden ticket. You get to choose 175. That is correct. Usually it's 125 during celebration. It's $50 more. So you get to choose $175 of product of your choice. That's exclude the hostess or the stamping reward, like the paper or the stamps, and also you cannot choose the celebration, and you don't get any celebration with that because you get all that extra. So $175 of your choice, and you get a paper pumpkin, and it's free shipping. That's a value of $197, and you pay just $99, and it's shipped to you for free. Now if you want to crank it up a notch, ta-da, it's blue. That's the mini. Okay, here we go. I just opened it up. It's hard. I'm just up in the air here, right? That is the mini. So in the catalog, you're gonna see everything that fit in the mini. You get the emblem of the mini. The one thing that don't fit in it, I mean, you get some dies, but it's the regular embossing folder. So I want to make sure you know about that. So we got the white one. Maybe you already got the white one. The blue one, it's a new in color. So it's a new sneak peek of a new in color. And it tell you that right at the end of the catalog. I know some people say, shh, it's not, it's open. It's right in the brochure. And it's also your official sneak peek, soon to be released 2023-2025 in color. And it's called the boho. So you can choose to have that in the option when you join for $29. Well, no, $30 more, because it would be $129. You're going to get this. you're going to get the 175, the paper pumpkin. So really the value of this, it's 260 and you pay 129 and it's shipped to you for free. So the choice is yours. If you're interested, get in contact with me or go at frenchiestamps.com, and right at the top I get a Q&A, or join my team right there. It's no string attached. I cannot say that enough. You can get the deal and you say, you know what, that's not for me. Then you become back my customer. If you want to stay active, it's $300 quarterly. That is before your initial discount, the minimum of 20%. Well, on 300, 20%, that's $60 that go at 240 divided by 3, because it's 3 months, it's come to $80 a month. So the choice it's yours. The quarter that you join, that would be January, February, March, this quarter, you don't have to meet your $300 quarterly. So I would love for you to join. Okay, so that's about the joining. Now, throughout the night, we're going to have 4 drawing. So I call that my recheck a bit, but they're still going to be awesome. This is color swap. And those color, I did it a while ago. So you get the 40 regular color, but at the end you get the all in color. I didn't take them out. It's the 20 2018, 18 and 20, and then 21 to 19 and 21. But you get all the regular in color, the 40 regular in color, not in color, but the 40 regular color of Stamping Up. So every prize going to have one of them, okay? So one's going to be one of my Voila embossing, not embossing folder, but bone folder. One's going to be scissors with a new snip. And even if you get snip, you cannot have enough. I see something in the lights that it's really bugging me. Let me try to click that. I think I get auto white. I want to click that. Autofocus, it's not there. The auto white, it's not there. It should be good. It should be good. Okay. And then you get this thing here. For me, it's the bomb. Where's mine? Right here. So it go in the back of your phone, or if you don't have a phone, maybe you want to give it to your grandkids. I'm pretty sure they get one, right? So you can put, I put my license. Some people put a credit card. I don't want to say it's 100% secure, but or you can put your grocery list or something there. And also, what I like, well, I might as well use mine. It's you got it in your finger, so it's easy to hold your phone. So, or when you watch me and Holly, see, it become the easel, so it's your stand for your phone. So it's a good gadget. So I got this another one, and then the next one. So we're gonna have 4 drawing, and to win, how can you win? It's when you leave a message, a comment, and it's just one per person. So don't think put I. It's just going to be one. Okay. I got trash bin, Stepping Up trash bin, a collapsible trash bin. So that's going to be the other drawing. So we got quite a bit of giveaway. So most of you, I say most of you, many of you been to my walkthrough before. Sorry, this is noisy. Here we go. Um, Many of you been through my walkthrough. So the walkthrough, the reason why I do that, it's to give you a little bit of a sneak peek of the catalog and pinpoint some stuff that maybe we miss or it's important, because usually the stamp set, it's all like pretty much was what you see, it's what you get. Now we get a few different. We get some that it's offering in photopolymer and in cling and few things like that. And Ollie brought all this of sample, and then I got all this of sample. So yeah, we got a lot of jiggy to do tonight, right, Ollie?
Absolutely.
So Ollie gonna watch all the comments. I'm going to flip you down, and please let us know if we get disconnected with the voice or whatever. Let us know. So, any question before we get started? Okay, so just one more thing. The host code for this month with just an order of $20. But remember, if you bump it up to 50, you're going to get the celebration. You're going to get all the labels to put in the back of your product, and that it's a well demand thing. So I will show you that in a minute there. So the host code, it's QBG4. I don't know what that is.
J.
J73W. We see it backwards here, but I think you guys see it the right way. Oh yeah, I'm turning in the back there. So that is the host code. And if you missed it, it's on my blog also. So let me flip you down and we're going to get jiggy with it. Here we go. Now we're going to go for a ride. Okay, we're going to set that up here with the light and everything before. Okay, is that the right way, Holly?
Yes.
Because me, I see it backwards, so it's kind of weird, right? So, okay, we're going to start with the catalog. I think that's going to be easier. Remind me, March 18, it's a big day. So save the date for now. I'm going to try to remember at the end to do it. So here is the catalog. So the catalog, it's January, April. If you look in the back of the catalog here, it's going to say May 1st. We call it January to April. And it's a right at the bottom due to the global shipping issue, product availability may differ based on markets. Well, also, product may be limited available toward the end of the catalog. Well, you know that a lot of time some products sell out before the date. So remember that, okay? So I would say if it's something you really, really want, you want to do it at the beginning. Okay, now I'm going to go about here. So I won't go through all the page, but I want to point out a few things. So the first, it's the table of content. You get all your suite there, and you get 8 suite. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 suites. So you get your suites. 76 and 83, and the catalog at a glance in the back 84, 87, page 88, 90. It's the host, and here is the catalog, the icon you're going to find throughout the catalog. So the 10%, that's on the bundle. When if you type, let's say, a die and the stamp set separately, you will not get the 10%. You have to make sure to enter the number, the order number of the bundle to get the 10%. Now, the one with the clock, that means it's something quick and easy. That would be good for beginner, and not only beginner, but also people that are crunch on time. Now, the Distinktive ink, that is a very different stamp. It a lot of people when they stamp with that, they think it's not stamping right, but it's the way it is. It's stamped. It's almost like you get different color with one ink pad. Then you got the language, English or French. Some of the stamp, it's in both. And this here, I'm gonna bring that. I like this one here because this is new in this catalog here. The C and the P. So before our stamp set would be offered in cling or it would be offered in photopolymer. Now we get some that it's offered in both of them. So you just have to pay attention when you enter your number to order which one that you want. Favorite of celebration. Yeah, celebration gonna be after this one here. Absolutely. We always get favorites, right? And here they talk about making a difference. Stamping Up always come up with, to make a difference. So they talk about that. They always give back to the community. Now, the paper pumpkin, I'm going to stop here. I don't talk a lot about paper pumpkin, but this time I will. If you do the prepaid 3 months, you're going to qualify for a celebration because it's 67.50. If you do a 6 months, you're going to qualify for two celebration or one at the level of 100. It's 120.50 for prepay 6 months. If you do the 12-month paper pumpkin during celebration, you're going to qualify for the hostess or the stamping reward, whatever you want to call. Even if you call it hostess, you don't have to host a party. Anything of 150 and above, you get the rewards. So on a 12-month prepaid paper pumpkin, you're going to get 23.50, plus you're going to get 4 celebration or 200 or 100 and 2 of the 50. You can mix that. So keep that in mind. If you do the prepaid, make sure that you redeem your code. So even if you're a subscriber, you can do the prepay and then redeem that. So that comes cheaper when you do the prepay 3 months and above. Okay, this one here, I don't have no sample, but Ollie does. And did you?
Samples, but I just have the
Okay, she don't have no sample yet, but she got the product. One thing that I want to share with this is a suite. And when you see the suite right here, you see the suite, everything on this page, it's included in that price. So don't fall off the chair. When you see 78.75, that include the stamp set, the punch, the ribbon, that's a two-pack ribbon. You get those bling right there. And this here, a lot of people ask me, are they friendly to mail? These one, they're sequin, adhesive in the back. They are super friendly to make. They're very, very thin. Very much so. See, they're very thin. They're paper thin, okay? So they would be super friendly to mail. If you're looking for something friendly to mail, the adhesive sequin are super friendly to mail. Okay, and then you get 2 papers. So this one here, the country gingham, it's 6x6. And then you got the country floral. That one, it's 12x12. Holly happened to have it right here. And see those lovely print. So I want to share with one of the prints. See, you get, and it's not just Valentine's, okay? See those flowers, stripes, even little arts like that. Arts are not just Valentine's. They would make good anniversary card. They would make great wedding cards. That was just half a pack, okay? Because you get 2 sheets of every one. So the lovely punch here, you can, what I'm going to do is, because I wanted the full thing. Okay, if I cut it about here. Ooh, that's tight. Got it though. Got it. I want it to follow kind of a straight line here. Here we go. So if you take your punch, you can punch out this, the designer series paper. And you know I love punch. For me, it's done. It's quick, right? So you get the leaves. You get this heart, and where's my little pink heart went? We're going to find it someplace. Oh, here it is. So you punch all that at once. Now, with that being said, you can do the stamping the same all together. Let's say it's all one color. You can take this, put it this way. And then you would put that 1 minute. Do you want to give me a D block, Holly? Give me the other one below. I think it's going to be better. Yeah. Perfect. Thank you. See, it's so nice when I get Holly here. So you can just take a scrap paper, what I'm doing here, okay? And you're going to put it this way. Now you're going to take, so you would stamp these here. Let's say in the red. You know what? I will do a sample of this. Ollie, do you want to give me a red and a green ink pad? Doesn't matter which red, which green. And then my washy. It's right there. She's laughing so hard because she took some bright color. Listen to her. See, she's trouble, guys. So, see, she cannot stop laughing. So I would do that here. Now I'm gonna take. Now see, I just gonna pass it to her, and she's gonna wash it. And then, oh, I cannot remove it yet though. Just wash it and then you're gonna use this. Okay, the one on top of the other there, and that's okay. And then you go, and this if you get or whatever it's called. Let me think. If you got the spots, that would be awesome. Now I'm gonna come here, put that right there. Oops, I'm missing a little bit of the green there. And you see, I just overlap them. And the reason why I overlap them, it's because that's the way they are. If it would be my set, I would cut this in the middle. So then, and the reason why I like to do it this way, it's because I can come and do just, oops, a bit too long at the bottom. I can do all this in one setting. See? Boom. Is that cool? So now you get that in all in one. So, like I said, if it would be me, I would do a slit in the middle, but it's not mine. So I will not do that. Okay, and then this is a two-step stamping. So it don't matter which one you're going to do first. You're going to be able to align this or that one. You know, the flower, you're going to see the leaf. So it's a two-step stamping. So it's awesome for, or you can do it separately, you know, the leaf, or if you get all, let's say red, you can have red leaves and so on also. So that is the suite. So the suite include all this. Now, if you want just the bundle, then you put the number there, just you get all the number there. See this, it's not the true size. And if you turn it here, this, you get it at the true size. And this one, it is a distinctive ink. So which one did I? Yeah, I'm looking the one that I stamp and the one in the paper. Let me tell you, they look alike. See this here? It's the paper. See how it's kind of wash away? That it's not because it's not stamped well. That it's because that's the way the stamp is. So don't think your stamp is damaged. This is the one that I stamp. See? It's darn close together, right? So that's what it means when you're going to see the sign distinctive. That means it's kind of a wash to it or so on. Look at how close they are. Is that amazing? So And then, oh, I forgot. You know, I rate my ribbon bull friendly or not. Well, this here, they're friendly. I would say 1 to 10. I would say the red one, it's a 8. I'm not saying a 10 because some, I think they're easier, but they're very friendly. See, very much so. Now, the next one, ooh, I like. That one, it's crumb cake and that white stitches. By the way, it's not all in the background that's snoring. It's one of the dogs. Yeah, the dogs, we all cramped up in this little room here. Let me tell you, it don't matter how small it is, we fit all of it. So this one, you see, you get the lovely stitches. Is that beautiful? I absolutely love it. So this is with the stamping blend. So if you do it with the stamping blend, you do it at your own risk because you could damage your tip. The way that just pass me any blend, honey. Hey, I love having Ollie there. Oh my gosh, thank you. This is the bomb. The way that I like to do it, I like to do it not the tip. If you use the tip, it's 99% sure you're going to damage it. Which one do you use it in the light color first? It's no rules at that. I mean, I'm sure you're talking about the heart set. Depends which color you want, honey.
She's asking which one to stamp first, the lighter or the dark.
It don't matter. It's you can I stamp the hearts first because that was the one in the back. You can stamp the leaf first if you want, or the it doesn't matter. So you want to use the side of the tip. See this way. You don't want to use straight down. You want to use the side. So if you do this, you do it at your own risk. And then you're going to turn it around and do it the other side. See, this one was in the red. So you can change the color of the ribbon. Now, I try with the sponge, a Dauber sponge ink, and it's not, I like the blends better. Anytime you use blend on a ribbon, it's going to stiff the ribbon. That is normal. Okay. So keep that in mind. It will stiff the ribbon. Now, this one, I would say it's another 8 in to make a bow. It's very friendly. Here we go. See? And see, you can shape it up. It's very, I would say, very friendly, but it's not one that fall just there. Okay. You have to shape it up a bit. Okay, move along. And here is the true size. And like I said, I won't go through all the bundles, but like when you want a bundle, you get the choice just the stamp set or just the die. Or if you want the bundle at the 10%, you have to enter this number. Now, remember when I told you about the mini? See, like when you see the mini logo beside the die, that means every die in that set will fit in the mini. If you don't see the logo of the mini, that means at least one set will not fit in the mini. It can be most of them will fit, but at least one will not fit. Okay. And here is another bundle. This one, Holly got some sample. She said she really liked this one, right, Holly?
Absolutely.
So, is that oh, that's the one that I want to demo on one thing. So, I don't have this dye. You know, I'm allergic to it. Ooh, I just got a shock. No, I'm teasing you guys. But I was reading a lot of demonstrator can pre-order in advance. Okay, so I was reading some at difficulty. Well, Ollie brought it, and it is a tight one, but I'm going to share my tips on this. So let me bring the machine. And that will not fit in the mini. See, you don't have oh, well, this one is, but this one, see, you don't have the mini emblem there. So that means some of the die will not fit. Some could fit, but some will not. So here is my tip. You're going to use platform number 1, platform number 2, and then you get you're cutting the clear plate. Now I'm using a quarter sheet, so it measures 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. I'm going to put this at the top, and I'm going to go diagonal. You don't want to put it straight. If you put it straight, it gives that pressure like a speed bump, and the roller at the beginning won't roll equally. So if you go, anytime you get something rectangle, square, if you can do it diagonal a bit, some of it are too big, you can't really, but if you can't, that's going to make a world of difference. So now you're going to put it diagonal. I'm taking another clear plate, put at the top, and I'm using a shim. This is just a white piece of the paper that it's in the back of designer series paper. If you don't have that, you can use thick white cardstock and put it at the top. And this is going to be very tight. Okay, did I say it's going to be tight? Absolutely, it's going to be tight. So, oops, this really slide with my catalog under there. So I roll it once with this. You're going to find it's super tight, but it's going to make it a world of difference. You can do it without the shim. If you do it without the shim, you're going to have to roll it. Ollie said she rolled it back and forth. I don't think I even have to go one more time. She rolled it forward, backward, and then she turned it this way, and she worked forward and backward. Me with the shim. Don't know what I did to this here. Okay, let me remove this, and I'm going to keep that there. And you're going to see, before I take that off though, okay, I leave it on my, the die on top, much easier, because if not, you just push paper on paper, right? So I just push this in, and you see I just roll it once, and then I didn't use adhesive sheet, but if you do a project, absolutely you want to use adhesive sheet, okay? Et voila. So it's a little bit more tedious than a regular one, but you can make it work. So with adhesive sheet, it's going to be even tighter. So maybe you can roll it back and forth. And each machine are done calibrate differently, because it's a roller in there. So some are tighter than others. So keep that in mind. So you're going to have to play with yours, okay? Let me remove my mess. Here we go. So with that being said, I don't know where. Here she done it with, and this is Holly's sample here, okay? Here she done it with designer series paper in the back. And this is all the same bundle here. And here she used this die over here, right there. I don't know what I did to my hand, but I get something black on it. Here we go. Here is the flower, but it's this die. So this here, this bundle looked very expensive, not bundle, but the suite This one, it's 139, but you get 2 stamp set, you get 2 dies, you get a specialty paper, you get some bling, you get a ribbon, and you get designer syrup paper. So you get a lot. And here is flower. So talking about yellow and a blue, save the date, March 18. We get the community bank at Wyoming Bank and Trust on Yellowstone in Cheyenne, Wyoming. We are doing a fundraiser for Down syndrome. When I reached my million, I was gifted with a lot of product to do for or association, and I choose Down syndrome. So that's what, because with COVID and so on, it just got out of hand, or we couldn't get her. So now it's in stone. March 18th, save the date. I'm going to have more information coming up shortly here in the coming weeks. And again, it's with this set here also. Like she said, she really liked this. And here, see, she just did it on part of the side there. Here is the spotlight. And that is the paper also. Here's more in bright colors. I think she said that's one of her class Saturday. These one. Right, Ollie?
Yep, those 4.
Those 4, it's a one sheet wonder. She's doing a class Saturday. Here we go. So that was all with this bundle. Now, I'm going to start moving that. I got some with that paper. So the one with that paper, I don't know what I did with my cards. They all get a miss there. So I use this set. It's from Celebration. And this one, see, I stamp right on it. That one, it's called Beautifully Happy. So this set can be yours for free with $100. And I use it with the paper here, with the fancy flora. And then those framelit, it's the floret frame. That was an early release in November. See? So you can mix, even if you get this paper, but you don't have those dies, see, you can use it with different thing. And that's why I try to mix new with old, because I think we get many products that we can mix that we already have. Okay. If you hear go girl, that was me. My whistle was dry. Okay, now we're going to move that back here. And so again, so this bundle here, I mean, the suite, that's why the price looks so outrageous. It's not really, it's because you get 2 stamp set, 2 set of dies. Okay, we get those simple, and I get those stacked everywhere. Okay, now here it is the true size, while over here it's not. Now over here it's the true size. Okay, here, this one here make me happy, very happy. So let me share. Voila. So this one, I got a video coming up that, you know what, I'm gonna, did I bring it here? Okay, I'm back on, I think. I think it's there, isn't it? Yeah, light the way.
I don't see it.
Okay, oh, it's right here. My bucket was too full. Okay, so let me share quick. I decided to cut them for the team. I was sharing that with the team. This is that new paper, the gold, what it's called, that brush gold, the distress gold. I think that's the winner for the lantern. I absolutely love it. Let me share it in the dies. You don't have the a window. See, I put a window. See this? Let me share with you how I done this. I think it's very clever. So you're going to see some sample. If you want to have color on the side, that is the foil, the silver foil, or you can use the gold, whatever. I color sideways because if you color this way, it leave a weird streak. So go diagonal all around. Okay. Now I'm going to use the 1 1/4 punch. Okay, the 1 1/4 punch, it's retire, of course, but I'm a punch girl, so I'm still using my punch. You can use your die cut, your circle die. If you don't have the punch, use the circle die, okay? The 1 1/4. Now, this is how I done this. Those one, I think it's the bomb, absolutely. So, what I done, oops, that one already got a window. I take my circle, let's put that in the back of this, maybe you're going to see better. And I put my circle just a little bit less at the top, a little bit more at the bottom, and you're going to see that it fit on the side. And right at the top, you get a little bit too much. So what I done, it's take a marker. Do I get markers here? I used to.
You used your pen.
It's
To
no.
the left. There you go.
Oh, here it is. Perfect. Perfect. Got it. So just use a marker. I wouldn't use Sharpie, okay, in case that you don't cut as much. So what you're gonna go, it's just at the edge there, mark it and mark it. Now you're gonna take your snip. And talking about snip, I think it's time to have a drawing, Ollie. Going to turn this here and flip this here. See, now you get just like, see this? Now we're going to put that right here. And I'm using dimensional. Going to put one at the bottom. And I make sure that it touched the lantern and touched the window sheet. And the window sheet, we sell that. If you wonder where we get the window sheet, right here at Frenchie, you can get that. Et voila. I think it need a window. See that? So that's how I done the window. I thought, oh, how can I? And you know what? I start playing with the circle and boom. But this here, oh, it's so pretty. So now let me tell you about a little bit more about this set. And so this set here, see, in the set you don't have the lantern, but you can stamp it separately. I use oh, what's that name of that stamp set? Campoology. I use Campoology with this one. You write in my pad. I thought that was perfect. This one here, it's on white, and so you get those little bees here, and you get those die. It's not these one. Those one, it's not with the stamp set. The one with the stamp set, it's the one that are empty inside. Okay, that's those one that go with the stamp set, and you can do the light bugs, whatever the light fly. What it's called?
Fireflies.
Flyer flies. Yes.
Lightning bugs.
So you just put that little circle. You get that in. Now, this one here was on, yeah, Night of Navy, and I got video coming up on that. But you see, those one here and this, that is, it's this one here, right here, and this one right here. This one here, I did all with Vellum. So those one, it's not the stamp set. and I got a picture with what include the stamp set and what it's not the stamp set. That's all coming up. So tonight it's a sneak peek. I'm giving you more information that I planned though. And here's another one. So this one, it's colored with the blends, with the red on the silver. See how it looked like I get the light coming in? So I got video coming on that also. See this one here, this was Pacific Point. This one here was, I think this was not bashful blue, but oh, we don't have bashful blue anymore. What blue is it?
Balmy.
Balmy blue. See, I'm giving my age away. Yep, balmy blue. So, with that being said, and that would go good, like I said, with Campology. And it's another camping set in this that I just ordered today, I think. So I think that this, so everything that you see that I get sample, I get video coming up with them. And also, I'm going to have more. So my goal is everything that I purchase, I want to share more with it than just, one and be done, move to the next one. This one here, I want to point out that it's available in, I'll put that there. It's available in clear and in photopolymer. So when you order it, you want to make sure that you look at the number if you want clear or photopolymer. Now, I bet many of you are going to say, which one do I prefer? I'm a cling one. Anytime I get the chance, it's going to be the red rubber. I prefer the way that the red rubber stamp over a photopolymer. That's a personal choice of me. Okay. Now here again, you get the cling and the photopolymer. If you guys are not sure what cling are, cling is, see, I didn't pay attention to that when I ordered this. It was never a choice before. So I got in the photopolymer. But if you're wondering what's the difference, the clear it's photopolymer and cling it's the red rubber that they cling on the clear block. Okay. So yeah, I say I'm a red rubber fan and I get this one in photopolymer. That is because I order it that I didn't even pay attention to that. It's Trudy that brought that to my attention and I'm like, what? So here again, you get another one that it's offering that. So, and again, see this one, the die for this one fit in the mini. So anytime you see that, that means all dies fit in the mini. Now this wheat here, it speaks loudly to me. So I get a lot of sample with that. So this wheat include the stamp set, the die, the ribbon, the pearls. It's not the pearls, but what it's called. Yeah, it's a pearl. And the paper. The paper, it's 6x6. Now, oops. Okay, come back here. So this one, the ribbon, because you get the blue, it's kind of ombre, right? Also, you can color it with blends. This one, I find it's kind of a cotton, a sheer, polyester. It's 100% polyester. The way that I like to do my flower with this, it is, it's called bunny. Fold and fold. So this way, I'm going to have my stripe going on both on the same place. Okay. So then I'm going to go under here. Et voila. And then I'm going to pull. Twist it here. Et voila. So now I got my ribbon. So this one, to rate it, I would say it's a 6. It's not the easiest one. Okay. I mean, it's still easy. It's just that it's not as easy as another ribbon. I get some that I find it very easy. Now, if you look in the Catlin, see, it just looked like a mother of pearl, right? They're so pretty. Now, if you look at this card, I get a video coming, very similar. I think I get two of them because I did one and maybe it's going to show up. See, here we go. See, boom, boom. So I got a video to share coming up to share how to do this frame. Very simple frame. This here, it's all the designer series paper. I didn't stamp this one. So with that being said, you see the dies. And again, I got a video and a graphic show. This go with the die or the paper and so on. I took picture of everything. So if I take the bird here, maybe not. Here we go. And see the paper here. It's more than one. Okay, I just get one of the print here. You're going to see it fit perfect to die cut. So the one that don't like fussy cut, boom, that work. Also, you got the, where's my crabby friend here? Here is my crabby friend. See? It worked, and it worked on this, and you get more print that it worked. So all the paper, you get a lot of the paper that work with the die cut work with the paper, and also you get all those stamps. Oh, and you see, I keep a clear envelope, and when I cut extra, I just keep that wet. So sometimes you want to do a quick card, and you can use one of those elements that it's already cut, right? So that this one was with the designer series paper. This one here, I got another video that it's on a pearl. It's kind of a fun one. See that? Get a tip video coming on that. This one, it's stamped. Okay, this one, it's stamped and die cut. I mix with the big wishes. This one, when I saw this, I thought, oh, that looked like maybe a net. And so I put my crab there, and this is embossed with white. Use the blending, stamping blends to color it. And here, mix with the old. See, that's our folder from the annual catalog. And I use this one here, but I mix that with, and in the back, that's our paper. So you can mix old with new. We are in Cheyenne, same place than your mom's, Cheryl. And here is another one. This one get a story to it. So here is the story. The card didn't get claimed yet. So I did this on the Create on the Fly, and somebody said, oh, it's too much texture or too much different bling. And I'm one that when I was doing class face to face, they were like, oh, that didn't grow on me yet. I would use it till they love it and they purchase it pretty much. So I was ornery a little bit, and I decided to do this one. And you know what? And that's a folder, that's a way folder, old with new. And see how I put my little pearls there? I think I think it's striking, all that foil and so on. So with that being said, you can see that I get a lot in this one. It's because that I got I like the ocean, I guess. Okay, I'm going to put that away. Oh, okay. Now we're going to move along. And again, this is not the true size, but it's show at 100% there. So that one would be this. And we don't have it at the 100% size. I love it when we get everything at the 100% size. So then you know what you see in the catalog, it's what you get. This one here, it's not, and it showed just this one at 100%. So, and this is a Distinktive ink also stamp. We got our first winner. The first winner, it's Kathy Johnson. Kathy, you won the scissors, the snip with, and right now it don't hold good, but it does. It's just that I didn't want to take it out of. See, boom. Is that cute? So, Kathy Johnson, when we are done, you guys, all the winner tonight, you have to claim your prize tonight. So, you're going to go at frenchiestamps.com right at the top. It say contact me and say I was a winner, and you give me your mailing address, okay? And then I will mail that tomorrow. Okay, so now remember, this one, it's not 100% except that little one. They're very rare, but we get some, and it's going to say when it's not, okay? We're going to keep on going. This is big background stamp. All they did is some, this is like the Joseph code. This, she embossing with copper. This one, it's the foil, the what it's called, that what it's called, Ollie, again?
What?
Not the foil, but
Um, the gold flake.
gold, yeah, the leafing. Here we go. Here it is. So she started playing with that, so you can see how you can do many different background. And this one here, she did a birthday card for her grandson. I think it's getting in the mail.
No, it's there. It should have been right with those ones.
I must be blind. Maybe, oh, it's right here. See, we got too much stuff, Ollie. And here is this one right here. Is that fun? Okay, now move along. And here is another one right here. This one, it's not at 100%. It's show at 50%. And just this one, it show at 100%. Okay, so, and this is a reversible stamp set. So reversible stamp set, it's like mountain air. Ollie, would you reach mountain air right? Yep. So here is what they talk about when it's a reversible stamp set. And so when it's a reversible stamp set, like mountain hair here, you can stamp, let's say, the trees, let's say in green, and then so you would put that on your let's say this is your clear block. So this is the side that it's rough. So the side that it's rough, it's all the detail. So let's say I do that in green. Now in the back, I'm going to put it this way, and this I would stamp in the blue. It's where it's the light gray. That's the reversible. So that's it's a new. It's about 2 years. I think we got those reversible one. We had, I think the first one was a coffee cup that they brought us, if I remember correctly. So you got it in big there, reversible. Now this one here, that's another one that Ollie played quite a bit with, and I also. So this is another big suite. When I mean by big suite, when it's like two stamp set involved. This one, it's a stamp set, a punch, and then you get the stamp set and the die. You get an embossing folder, you get blinks, you get ribbon, you get specialty paper, and you get designer series paper. So you get all this in the suite. When you order the suite, it's include the 10% in the stamp set, in the bundle. So the stamp set, the punch, stamp set, and dies. The rest, it's all just added together. But if you enter the number of the suite, you still get the 10% of this. If let's say you want just this one, you make sure to enter the number of the bundle to get the 10%. Now I'm going to share a bunch that Ollie did with, she got that set. I don't have that set, so she got some with the designer series paper, and also she used those element here. And she mixed old with new. So this, that leaf die, it's
Those dies are actually the dies from.
oh, that's not that die, she said. That this one, it's the poppy moment, right?
Something fancy.
Or something fancy, but this one, it's poppy something.
Oh yeah.
Poppy moment, something like that. So
Poppies.
so see, and the leaves, that's another it's kind of a die emboss thing. So you see, she got quite the collection here. Voila.
That was to show how to cut 6x6 and use it.
Okay, she said she done that to show how to cut 6x6 and use it. Now, that's hers. Now, I got quite a bit in this. And that means I got tip video coming with that also, okay? So, the punch, it's like the heart one, but this one, it's a little bit easier than the art because you just, the way that they align. Oops. So I would have to go more. See it go right at the bottom here. Which way did I go here? Ah, silly, silly me. You have to have it. See, boom. So that it's the same way. I use my stamp, put my stamp down, and you can do it all. I got a video coming on that. You can use it with the leaf background. You can use just the flowers. Here, I just punch my flower and stamp, my little leaves in the back. This one, okay, this, and I'm doing back the Christmas year round. So see, I done one with the Christmas. I thought that was perfect. So you're going to see that video coming up. And I got a great tip video with that. Make sure to, it's coming up all in January. And here, so that was my Christmas one. Here's the birthday. And this folder here, it's my favorite. It's that middle one. It's more at the end. I'm going to share it with you in a minute. It is my favorite. Now, these dots here, the milk, I think it's milky dots. That is that. Yeah, milky dots. You can, let's say you don't have the color you want. You can use stamping blends and color it. Okay. Now, this die, not die, but this embossing folder, it's called Cane Weaved. It really looked like a weave, like those, like wicker chair, right? So I got a card right here. This one, see, I use that in the back. And I use kind of the reverse side, see? So that I always like folders. So it's one thing that, but I got video coming up with this, not the sweet, because I don't have that, but the punch. I'm a punch girl. Okay. Now we're going to move along. And here, of course, it's not the full size. Here it is. And again, it's two-step stamping. This one is very easy, two-step stamping. Now, I want to bring you to the page 34 because in the celebration, we're going to come there later there, but the paper on page 8, so that celebration with $50 order, you can get this paper 12 by 12 for free. It coordinate with the on the farm. And on the farm, you get the bundle, all those animal and so on, and they all fit in the mini machine, all of them. Here we go. And again, you get clear and photopolymer. It's quite a bit of them. I didn't stop at every page though, okay? This one here, my friend Glenda showed me, it's really striking the way this stamp. So you would use the full image in like the background in a lighter color and the detail in the darker color. It's beautiful. This one didn't say nothing to me. And then on Create and Share with Frenchie, somebody share a card with this, and I needed it. So I ordered this, and I'm going to share with you down the road here with what I'm going to mix this one. I love the saying. It's a the dream you all dearest come true, and the kindness that you share come back to you. And may the road ahead of you be brighter than the one behind lined with wildflowers and covered in sunshine. I just love that. And this too, I just can't tell you what gift it is to call you my friend. See, Ollie, that's for you. So that is, and this here, the enamel dots, they're very friendly. They're very thin also. See how thin it is? So if you ask me, I would say this is very mailing friendly. While the other one, these one here, they're thicker, they're rounder. See, you can see the difference. They're still okay, put something, but this is much easier to mail. And so the adhesive, the sequin back. This also, it's thicker to mail. Okay. And this one here, I'm going to do one of the phone that I did in the past. I cannot wait to play with this, the conversation bubbles. I think it's awesome for teenager cards. So stay tuned. I will have a video with that. Now, the gnome fit with the holiday, the one that was in the holiday. It fit with that dies. It's only available while supplies last, okay? Here, Ollie did this. Is that the cutest little thing? That's an easel card. See this? How cute is that? So cute. And I'm not cutie, but yeah, these, I'm getting a little bit more. Well, maybe it's because that's what we get a lot. But see how she look at him. I think it's so funny. So that those gnome match with the one that was in the holiday. And this is another suite. This suite here, it's everything in this page. So again, it's stamp die, adhesive, and those one are backed up. They're kind of just funky shape. They're thin like the sequins, okay? Just funky shape. You get a ribbon, specialty paper, and designer series paper. Okay, this one here, some of you already seen that set. If you place an order in December, my thank you card had that in it. So inside, this is the designer series paper, and see that weave again. See that I was like, I don't know what to put, and we got that when we attended an event at on stage for with Stampin'Up, and I thought, oh, not sure about that. Well, I think that's going to be on my desk at all time, because a lot of time I don't know what to put inside. I'm not one that decorate lots inside. The party, it's on the outside, and I bring the party a little bit inside, but I try to coordinate that. And this, I didn't have the stamp set that matched with that, so I thought, this was perfect. It's so nice in the corner, so you can have like straight border around, like at the top here would be an arch. I use this one. See how you can use that, and I also use that on my envelopes. So many of you must have seen that if you did place an order of December. Now you get the vellum, printed vellum again, always good to have. Now the hybrid here, that's when you use your embossing folder and the dies together. So it emboss and die cut at the same time. So we've been having quite a few of that. So that's like Merry Moment. That was one in the holiday catalog for 2 years. And now that is one. So you use the embossing folder and the dies at the same time. So it cut and emboss at the same time. And oh my goodness, this one, I had way too much fun with it. Okay. Way too much fun. This is as cute as it can get. I'm just laughing because I keep on saying I'm not in the cuties, but man, I play a lot with that. And this one, you don't have the full size. So just this little flower show at the full size, the rest it's not. Okay. The dies fit with the embossing thing, the
Mini.
mini. yeah, it fit in the mini, but it fit with the not embossing, but with this thing here. It's called designer series paper. That's what it's called. So let me get jiggy with it. Whew, thank goodness it was close because that would have been a mess. Okay, so you got the fox with the uh, is it umbrella or umbrella? Umbrella. We've been having a little bit too much fun here. Okay, so you see this fit there. Now the bunny is very happy, very happy. Rain or shine, that bunny is happy. See, it fit. And also the turtle, it fit. Now you got the clouds. The clouds fit with, I don't think it's this one. Is it this one? No, 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 it's not that one. Yep. It fit with, perfect. Here we go. So this one here fit with this. Okay, so now I'm laughing a little bit because you guys are going to say I'm very crazy when the next thing I'm going to share with you. So again, you get this, some of the stamp set. That's my notes. See, I got notes everywhere. So you get the stamp set fit with the dies, fit with the paper, and you get, oh, happy days, rainy days are better with you. I just love this. So let me share. I'm just laughing because I play so much with this bundle. Okay, the raindrops, the way that the raindrops go, it's the little at the top and the fat at the bottom. So not this one. Where's my defective one? It's not very defective, but it is. Huh. You know, sometimes your cards get legs. That happen in my room. I don't know about you guys. Okay. And so I stamp this. I color my bunny. And I didn't do the clouds yet. But I said, I want to emboss it. And I wanted to emboss on top of the bunny to show that the rain was coming in front of him. Okay. So I took this. Don't pay attention to that. I put my image here, put it in, roll on, baby. Well, dingummit. See what happened? The fat, it's at the top. The little at the bottom. That's not the raindrop goes. The rain, see in every picture, the little at the top, the fat at the bottom. So I put bottom there, and I showed that to my team when we had our meeting Tuesday, and they say, well, be careful that they don't put that at the bottom. So I don't know how you want to label your die, not your die, but your embossing folder, but maybe put paper up and down, something upside down, something. Me, I know what I mean by that, but I can see if, especially if you're a demonstrator and you do class, face-to-face class, maybe some people would put that in, because really the inch should be go first in the embossing machine. Okay, so keep that in mind. So I still gonna keep it because it was made with love, and maybe the person won't realize the raindrop, but see this one the way it come. So it should be this way. And I got a video coming on that. The little jacket, and then how I done this, because the umbrella there, if you look, you don't have a separate umbrella. So it's, I use the umbrella of this. I just used that part of the stamp because I wanted a bigger umbrella, because the other one, he was getting too wet. See, I couldn't cover the little dude. So I use this one from the Fox. So I got video to explain all that. Tonight it's really steroids of the catalog, but you can see the difference in the thing. And this I used the fine tip glue, so it looked kind of a rubbery, just like a rain jacket. Yes, it's no, it's not a 3D. I see what you're saying. No, so this one here, when it's not a 3D, it tell you, I mean, if you don't have the new machine, you have to pay attention a little bit more. But when it's so simple. So if it's not a 3D, you're going to use platform number one, a clear plate, this with your paper, another clear plate. And while it's a 3D, well, you use the gray one, and it tells you the 3D. So it's platform number one, the embossing folder with paper, and your number four. Yeah, this one it's not a 3D, and it tells you right on it. And another thing about getting our labels, get a dots here of something, what it's nice, it tells you right on it if it would be a 3D. Okay, so that it's another great thing with our dies. And all dies, and not dies, but our labels, our label, like here it's a playing in the rain, it gives you the item number, the page it is, the catalog, so down the road if you want to know which catalog it was, and then it tell you what it coordinate with the dies. Now I got both the dies and the stamp together. If they were not together, I mean, it tells you the name, again the dies, and how many dies in it. If you look at the die folder, it's so tiny. You need to borrow everybody's glasses in the house to find how many dies in it. Well, here we got it big enough so you can see them. So before you put your thing away, count your dies, because it's too often that we leave a die on the counter and then it's like finding a needle in a haystack where it's going to go. So I was shocked. I find a dice when we moved. It that fell off that. It was a little thing. It's from the piggy dice. Somebody said it come from that, but it would have taken me forever to find it. So then count it before you put it away. So that's one thing about our dies, our label system that work amazing. Now I'm going to have a video. This is Pauline Bell, one of my teams. She sent me two cards, one for Christmas and one for Thanksgiving. That was this fold. It's a lot like Dawn's box, but this one, it's kind of the reverse of that. So I got a video, and see this one, it's that paper, but it's no cutie on it. Now I use those little thing here. They're very tiny, so that is male friendly. So you can use, I like to use tumble glue to glue them. I try with glue dots, and to be honest, I rather just put a little dot of glue, of liquid glue, and call it good. See how tiny they are? They're very tiny, and they're all kind of little daisy there. Very spring, right? So this one I mix. So that's the paper in Playing in the Rain. And I mix that with the Daisy Punch. So you see it's no cutie in this. Yes, that is the OS code right here. And $20 you get the thing. Pat, you're in our team. You already got it. Look in your email, the invite of the team meeting, you get that in. And here it's the designer series paper, and that this one, it's the paper, and voila. Now if you see this little bow tie, it's for the kites. So again, it's all coming up in the video, but you see I use the little bow for the kites. I use that, and I give him a little bow tie. So that's coming up. I got a lot in this one. Now the next one, I am laughing just because I couldn't stand it. So here, I think you can go by. See, you got the bridge, just so the thing is just one, the railing of the bridge. Okay, this is the die. It's nothing about a bottom. Well, I did this card and I had just put that, but my guy was falling in the river. And I'm like, oh my goodness, he don't have a life jacket. What are we going to do about this? He didn't know how to swim. So I had to build my little engineer in me and I put um, a floor to the bridge and I put another railing in the back. So now I got a true bridge. So your guys won't fall down in the river. I like the way that turned out. Here, that's the one I share at the team meeting. Same thing, but the bridge it's in the white. And here. And this is the paper. See, it's one on one side, one on the other side. It's all work. That's end cut. So this one here, I should say this paper, that one it's end cut. So, and I got the video coming on that, how I sponge to do like my little river and so on. But I was very pleased with my little bridge that, don't you think he looked good with the bottom of the bridge there?
They say the white one looks kind of like a bed.
It sure do. You know what? I think he's jumping on the bed. I agree with all of you. All of you that say it looked like a bed, I think I just have to put two little pillows there. Just pull that a little bit more, and we do have a bed. I agree with you all 100%. Yes, yes, yes. It is a bed. And then this one, the little turtle, and all the butterfly, it's in there, and the little grass. So this one, gets it cut on the side and the little stump there. And see, I color my turtle. All the turtle were in the green and yellow. When it showed that you can color it in another color, it's no right and wrong. That's part of the dice. And then I did on, that's the designer series paper. I wanted to show how pretty it was with the clouds at the top. So this is the paper also. Or is that the paper? Or yeah, that's the paper. And this one I color. See, very similar. But I'm like, why am I coloring the same than the one in the paper? I have to show them that you can color it different color, right? I use the stamping blends. So you get quite a few video coming on that. Like I said, for somebody that don't do cuties, I think I did a lot of cuties. So make note, raindrop upside down. Again, this one come in photopolymer or in clear, not clear, but cling. Yeah, if you see, don't think it's clear, okay? I know some at one time had a tough time distinguishing that whatever the distinguishing. Now this label here, Appy label. So both of them, you get the full one, it's half inch. I'm sorry, the skinnier one, it's half inch. Then if you go to the second dots, it's 3/4. And if you go to the full width, it's 1 inch. So when you're going to pass this in, you're going to make sure you push all the way and it's on each side there. This is the 1 inch. I like to turn it in the back, make sure it's buttoned all the way. Now, and we're going to press that. And then I could cut it. I don't, and then do another one like this, okay? So you see I get, boom. Now, the skinny one, it's half inch. It's going to be right at the bottom there. So make sure you push all the way. Maybe I went a little bit more than half, but we're going to make it work. Just make sure it's pushed all the way. Punch. And then again, you go all the way and punch. So it make nice tag. One thing that I like to do sometimes, I flip it, but they work good. This one, it's the half inch. So that's going to be in the center here. They're all going to fit very lovely. Punch and punch. See? Now, if you get a smaller one like this one, you're going to push it all the way in. Make sure that you turn around. See, I was not straight. See that? Which way? Here we go. See, I'm not all the way. So you want to make sure that you push that all the way. especially when they're shorter. It seems they're harder to slide it in. So I'm going to go back in right here. Maybe I went a little bit wider than one there, but make sure it's pushed all the way in, punch, and then you get those, whoops, come back here, you, those nice tag here. So that's, we add something similar to that, different but similar. Okay, need a drink of water and we need a winner, Holly. We're going to have another winner. And let me remove this here. And if you're not from in the US, please tell us right away so we can pick another winner. If you're not from the US, I'm going to still mail you a card. I cannot send you product. The next winner, it's Carol Jefferson. Carol Jefferson. Make sure that you go to my blog at frenchiestamps.com and you go contact me and then say I was a winner. Send me your mailing address. I'm going to send that to you. Okay, we're almost done here. This one, it's another suite, and this suite come the stamp set, the dies, some twine, some, it's kind of a little enamel stickers, okay? Again, this one, it's not at 100%, just this little one there, it's at 100. So that I find it a little bit difficult because I've been teaching or telling people what you see, it's what you get. Well, right now it's a little bit different, okay? So pay attention to that. Say, oh, I thought it was so small. Well, see, this one, it's at 100%, and then all very pay attention to. Now, remember the words that I say I absolutely love? Boom, that's the one I wanted with. I think those words gonna go so good with that. Those words were on page, I should have marked down the page, right? Okay, right here. So these words on page 37, I think gonna go look so good stamped on top of the world there. It's kind of watercolor, and that's what I plan to do it on watercolor. So stay tuned. I'm gonna have something cool with that. The small alphabet, they are shown not at 100% there, but this one it is right here. That if you use that, I strongly recommend using the adhesive sheet. If not, and this again, this world map, it's a distinctive ink stamp. Now this one here, that's the floret that we had back in November, that they released that in November. So I got quite a bit of this was a card that I got from Margaret. And this year it's coming up on my blog, I think Monday or Tuesday. It's awesome for Valentine's, don't you think? With the hearts frame around, and I mix it with the a brick embossing folder. So again, new with old. I think it go perfect. And here with all my art, sometimes we don't want to say thank you all the time. So here I used my marker and then I put I'm thinking of you there instead of thank you. So I'm thinking of you with all my heart. I thought that would be perfect for Valentine's or any times, right? And here, those one, I did it live on a Facebook too. And here is a stand up. I had done this one. See the frame? And here's another one. I like this a lot with the brick embossing folder, you can tell, right? So far, did you guys learn a little bit? Was it worth your time? Now we got the mini, whatever it's called, the blending brush. It's so many that it went either way. So here is the difference in the size. So this was our regular size, and this is the mini. Sometimes you want something more delicate, the mini would work great for that. I already use it, you can see, right? And then you get the stand. So the stand, you fit 9. It's kind of a L shape, not, I don't know, like a L. I guess I put a H where they don't belong. I don't know. Oh, we got fun here. So it's kind of a little tray, okay? And you could sit them in. What I use me, I'm gonna show you what I use. I use this here. Mine is inside my door, and this, what that is, it's like when for your computer wire and so on. That's what I use it for, but it's not for a brush. So they all glue inside my door. So it depends the room that you get. I don't have room to put that on my desk, so whatever you get. So that's the new brush, this size. I was excited to see the smaller size. Now, the bike one, you get all those bits and pieces, but man, does it look good. But that it's would be some, I would say it's not a France dye because I would lose patience. But oh man, look how pretty it is. So if you one that love detail and delicate, absolutely go for this. But the beauty of it too, the dies, so you get the big one too, so you can stamp and cut just the bike without all the detail. But man, if you get that patient, check that out, how pretty it is. This is my favorite folder, the metallic, like you saw it in a few cards with the flowers and so on. That's a card that I did in create on the fly, and that was on foil. Of course, it looked amazing on foil, but see, you can use it on another one. This is a 3D one. Yes, it's a thick one. So I absolutely love this die. Love it. I think that I had it on other card too. I don't know where they went, but yes. So absolutely a die, not a die, but a folder that it's great. So that was, like I said, I don't have time to go through all of them, but it's a lot to digest, right? You get the cards and envelope. I always find them easy to use, and it's 20 envelopes and 20 cards for $10. They are a little bit bigger than our regular size card. There are when they close 4 1/4, that's the same, but instead of 5 1/2, they're 6 1/4, so they are a little bit taller. And then you get the envelope already printed with the flap. I will use them in one of the create on the fly soon. And then this some of the carry over. And this year, the ring, that's the one I did with the snowman. That's another hybrid, okay? So you get some here, and then you get all the bundle at a glance here. Bundle with the dies and the punch, all in alphabetical order. No, yes, alphabetical order. Then all at a glance, the catalog, and then you get all the paper, embossing folder, the extra. Here is the blending brush storage, all your ribbon. Okay, so that's about it. And remember to join. If down the road your wish list was more than $100, I would say it's time for you to join. You get to choose $175 product, and you just pay 99, and it's free shipping. So that was the walkthrough of the mini catalog. Now we're going to go through the celebration. And celebration, it is no limits. The only thing, it's while supplies last. And it seems it's always one product or two product that sell out way quick before anything else. So with that being said, if it's something, it's on top of your list, you want to get it first. Oh, okay. Um, It's say till February 28th, but again, that date, it's while supplies last. So you get the owl. I think Holly, oh, Holly had one with, see this, the owl it's coming, the one with the frame, the florid frame. See how pretty that is? And that's a celebration though. I forgot the bunny. I went through the bunny quick. We're laughing. It's just for me, this bunny, I think he's see his eye is he saw something going by. So it's just me. So I like the other bunny playing in the rain. So that was one. I'm sorry, Ollie, I skipped that. But check this out. Easy. Oh, how cute can he be, right? And most of my regular follower know that my daughter used to love owls. And minute they saw that, they're like, "Oh my gosh, that's Nico!" It's just make me laugh what people remember. But look how cute he is. Is he fun? So I got a feeling this one will go out quick. That's just my thing. I think this one gonna go out quick. So that's the owl with $50 can be yours free. This is the carrot one. And again, nothing is at full size in this, okay? Absolutely nothing in full size. Carrot, I think it's very some cute cards in that. I today when I placed my order, I did get one, so I will play with the carrots. Um, And then this paper here, how yummy it is. So the team we're doing a swap. So this is Elizabeth swap. She used that paper. Look how gorgeous it is. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then, so from what I saw today, that paper and another one I'm going to show you in a minute, it's the top of the paper. So that with $50 you can choose. You get, like I show you, that match with the farm set in the catalog. That's with $50. Now you get a greeting here, say send support with $50. And you, if you order it's 150, not only you get three of the $50, but you also get the stamping reward that would be $15, right? The stamping reward, let me back up the bus here. Beep, beep, beep. Here we go on page 90. So it's a OSA party earn reward. That anytime that I see that, I put an X on that, okay? Because you don't have to host a party. Absolutely not. You don't have to host a party. Any order of 150 above, you get the stamping reward. And what you get over here, that's the only way you can get it. So with, let's say you place an order of 150, you would get three celebration, the 50 or 100 and one of 50, you would get 10%. So that's $15. So you can get the paper here. So the paper, it's 18, you would pay the difference. Or you can get the stamp set at 14. Or if you don't want any of the rewards there, you can choose anything, this catalog or the annual catalog. But anytime I see that, I put an X because you do not need to host a party, my friend. So this paper here, I think it's the bomb. Okay. So if you did place an order last month, that's the, like I show you the paper that I use. See, is that gorgeous? So I did it with the Calypso. I did it with the Islander, the fresh Frisia Island Ether. That's the Calypso. Fresh Frisia, Island Ether. See all the prints. I did it all the prints. I mean, I absolutely love that. And now this one, the pretty flower embossing folder, it's from the annual catalog. And I think it go perfect with this. I think really they may mix good. And see, I got some of those new sequins, very tiny. I did some of those bling too. That's the milky one. So and then with a sheet of 12 by 12, if you cut it at square of 3 by 3, you get 16 on just one sheet. So that means you can do 16 card with one sheet on this design here. Is that awesome? Now, here is again. And yes, this was Carol, one of my teammates, in our swap Christmas card she did in a swap. And I turn it in that video it's coming up to. The mountain foal, I call it. The view of the mountain. Because for me, it looked kind of mountainy. I didn't know what it's called. I just flapped some name there. Mm, Just like just like naming my kids, just toss a name there, call it good, right? That's the way I name my cards. So that, and I think this paper will go quick. Between this paper and this paper, I'm anxious to see because Stamping Up tell us what was the top seller, the top reward. I cannot wait to see which one it is. Now, this one here, that's the one Ollie did. See, you don't have to stamp the whole shebang. A lot of time we see a stamp set and we think we have to stamp the whole thing, right? See how pretty that is? And she used that with the frame. Look at that art frame. It's so pretty. And that was the same that I used this one. I show you those card. I don't know where's, here we go. With that paper there. But see, I didn't stamp the whole thing. And this one, I put it sideways. Who said it have to be up like this? You can put it sideways too. Okay, we need another winner, Ollie. And this one here in the country, I plan to do a watercolor wash on that. Oh, I love that paper, Verna. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. The next winner, it's Jane Click. Jane Click. So all the one that win a prize tonight, make sure you go at frenchiestamps.com. And at the top, you're going to see contact me and send me your mailing address there. And I'm going to mail that to you. Okay, this one was with $100. Now you get this paper here. This paper, it's with $100, but hold on. Don't have a panic attack. The other one, it's at 15. This one, it's at 100. Because this one, you get 48 sheet. You get 4 of each of 12 double-sided print. So this one, it's 48 sheet, while the other one, it's all 12 sheet. So you see, you get more than double because 12 sheet double would be 24. You get quadruple of that. And it is 12 by 12 and you get 48 sheet. So this is a chunker of a deal here. I mean, it's a big pack. So keep that in mind. And then you get O's. Again, what do we do with O's? The hose, we put a big X on it, okay? Because you don't have to host a party. So if you place an order of $300 or more, you're getting the stamping rewards. And at the 300, I want to say it's 12%. So 12.24, you would get $36 of your choice. You can choose that or the rewards in the other catalog or anything for free. You're getting the all the celebration rewards, and plus they're going to toss that scenic garden. It's going to be included with an order of $300. But again, you do not have to host a party, any type of order. So you and your friend can gather together and place the order together. Let's say you decide to all do $100. You would get each your celebration, one or two, and then you can share this set. One get it for a month, the other one get it for another month, and so on. So, and then see that little cute machine? If you missed the beginning, this can be yours. So you get to choose $175 of product of your choice. You get the mini machine and you pay $129. It's the same than joining at the $99, but if you toss the little machine in, then you pay $30 more. So $129 and you get the mini machine. So this is a new in color coming up. It's called Boho Blue. It's a sneak peek of the new color for the coming up this spring. So like I mentioned, any place that you see the mini emblem, in like dies, that means it fit in the mini. And you're going to be shocked, but see, mini. Okay, Ollie, I'm going to say one every time it's not, okay? And I'm going to call the other one. One, two, I lost my count. So you get 2 out of 6, out of 8 here. So see, you get one here and one there that don't fit out of 8. And here you got one that don't fit out of those page. So most of them fit in the mini. The one thing, those big embossing folder, if you can only have one machine, what those big embossing folder don't fit. It's the one that come in a pack of 2 that fit. Okay, so any question for me or Ollie? I'm turning you around and around. Yes, we do have one more winner. And that's going to be that phone. Oops. Let's go more. See, I worked so hard, I sweat. I broke a sweat. It's Connie Sleto? Sletto, Sletto. Okay, and we are two brights here. Ooh, aha. You're still very bright here. Here we go. A little bit better. Yeah, it depends. I don't want to reset every. Oh, we're very yellow. You know what? I cannot handle that though. And I lost my. Oh, here it is. Let me. That light really. We need to bounce the light though. Here we go. Much, much better. Okay. Save. Okay, that's a little bit better. So let me toss so Ollie, you guys can see Ollie. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. Yes, it was almost 2 hours. And Ollie's like, what? I know the walkthrough, it's all, I share so much. So I hope that I inspire you to get a few of the product. But remember, I would love to you to join my team. So that's the sweetest deal. But if that's not for you, I'm going to take you as a customer. Absolutely. So, my friend, that is it for tonight. Till next time, happy stamping. And next Thursday, I still going to be live, create on the fly. And in between that, I get video twice a week, 3 times a week, depending on the week. And visit my blog at frenchiestamps.com. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Here.